So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Memphis Depay. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without complication. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Forlan. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
YRPOWERTA really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And we have our very first corner. Forlan plays it short. Looking to go deep. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga running with the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through. He's having a shot! Deftly out wide. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also...
And the shot! That's got him rattled. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's clever. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Messi.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aims beyond the defence. Zanetti delivers. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Messi. Memphis Depay. Oh, well played. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Bullish header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ribéry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Kante makes the interception. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And here's Forlan. And he's it's Forlan! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Forlan goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Mbappe back and defending. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Memphis Depay. Header! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And this is Depay. Messi. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger, though.
It's a loose ball. Robertson gets a foot in here. Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. And it's Robertson. Reinders. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. That's a good ball out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rafinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That could spell trouble. Zanetti. Ugarte. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zanetti. Reinders. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Reinders is flagged offside. He's on it, can he get away? Nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. Knocks it into space. And Ribéry! In he goes again! What a wonderful goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Great vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. What a throw in. And it's Kirkes. Now it's Camavinga. Mbappe has it in a wide position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Robertson gets into a good position. Messi. Now it's Reinders.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost. Rodrigo!
Oh, he's fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has not gone well. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Depay. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Fulham! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And it's Fulham. Shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. Pedri. He's had a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Forlan with the short one. And it's Pedri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
5 minutes left on the clock. Kirkchu. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Ribery. Deep into stoppage time. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rodrigo. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a good look. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Azar. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Memphis Depay. Rodrigo, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Zanetti makes the interception. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he latch on to this? It's a pretty loose pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. Probing pass. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. And he's cut it out. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Kerkez. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Ah, he's given it away. First quarter of an hour gone.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Here comes... He's got all. Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's been given away. Kerkez spots it and intercepts. He's through here. Of just the goalkeeper. Shoots! Off the post. It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a promising position. Son Heung-min, he gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Messi. Jimenez with the clearance. That's a throw. And it's Zanetti. He's in space and looking for options. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi. Nice looking ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zielinski. He's in plenty of space here. Memphis Depay.
This is the time you need that pace.
Deep into stoppage time. Great vision. Can he finish? He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that.
And the first half is done. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Manchester United get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rafinha is onto this. Climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here! Now, can they get him away? A corner it is then. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. Rafinha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That has ended up in no man's land. Reinders takes control of it, and he's on the move. Decent progress down the left. Rafinha, that's good play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Memphis Depay, played out to the right. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Back on the ball again. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Lewandowski. That's an imaginative pass. Reinders. And it's Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well read, nice interception. O'Reilly. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Plays it on the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
En el minuto 72, el dorsal 9. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So now the difference is 3. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Son Heung-min. He's on it, can he get away? Reinders cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Zielinski, Messi. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. And he welcomes it in. And it's Zielinski. That's been slipped through. And he's lost his man here. Now this goes for a shot! Ugarte. Memphis Depay looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get on the end of this? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that's well seen too. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. That's the keeper's ball. That's been cut out, well played. Ugarte. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. O'Reilly goes long. Camavinga. That's been slipped through. Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Camavinga. Knocks it into space. And that is that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well measured. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Saka. Always onto this. Oh, robust challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Saka, and it's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? He's got full! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rafinha threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. And a chance! Goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get onto this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Ugarte. And he's gone backward here. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to play it through. Mbappe, played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rafinha. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is one way to stop him. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Barcelona truly have...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vardiol. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's superb. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Mbappe. Serginho. Now it's Memphis Depay. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position.
Un minuto de descuento.
Serginho. Reinders. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's a great ball. Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on.
A good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Reinders. Played out to the right. And it's Zanetti. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Neymar. The less said about that pass, the better.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Now Ugarte. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's the keeper's ball. He shifted it to the flank. Saka. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on... There's the shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Vardiol. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Saka. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Chance! Now it's Saka. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Now it's Mbappe. And that has been cleared. Nicely spread. Now it's Memphis Depay. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Saka, Hazard. This looks promising. Spread out to the left. Memphis Depay. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. He's through here. He's found a way through. And he shoots! Now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. Just cruising. They are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Real chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafinha picks it up out wide, and he was quick to react. Ugarte. Serginho. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Rangers. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Knocks it out wide. Zanetti. Messi. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh no, this does not look... He's had a shot! He's scored! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out.
And we're done. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuse. Scintillating there was to be. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Manchester United have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, just skips past his man! Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. The ball has bounced loose now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe gets into a good position. And it's made its way to him. Here comes the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Pass is just off target. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van de Ven. Manchester United, oh, terrible pass. And this is Depay. Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kane. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. He might be in. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. Oh, well played, well played. Reinders. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Messi, in by Messi. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. And here's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Mbappe. Played towards the front line. Now it's come to nothing.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Serginho, played out to the left flank. Now Kerkez, looking for the run. Kerkez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Kane! Reinders. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Kovacic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Kane. He's away! And that has left him in a heap. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Memphis. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah. And this is Depay. Memphis Depay! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Aims beyond the defence. It's Memphis Depay! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Kadiolu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Akanji works it forward. Kovacic. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Van Dijk gets it clear. Memphis Depay engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, he hit that sweetly. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Real chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Messi plays it short. An instinctive delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Threads one in. Mitoma. Reinders. Kovacic cuts out the pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United finding their passes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Great vision.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking to play him in. That'll be a throw. Kovacic. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution in progress.
Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's cut it out. Barcelona are looking desperate here. Short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tries to pass it through. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kamavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Kane has created one goal already. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Son Heung-min. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That is good alertness.
Has been indicated.
And it's Reinders.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The final seconds now. Rudiger. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting booster, a genuine effort to go on and win it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shoots! Superb from Depay! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Al Hilal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played out to the right. He is through here. Thinks about the shot. Deftly away. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Goes long and straight. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caicedo. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Reinders plays it long. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. Good chance, surely! Memphis Depay has found the net here, of course.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. It will be. And he's lost his man here. Memphis Depay! It's Xabi Alonso. Azar. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Ugarte. Kerkez. Now it's Memphis Depay. It will be. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played into space out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It will be. Nice-looking ball. And this is Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Now it's Memphis Depay. Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. And it's gone back to the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way through there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's in space and looking for options. Takes on his marker. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely weighted ball. Caught offside that time. Iwobi gets flagged offside.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. Memphis Depay. Over to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Added minutes has been
Now Van
indicated.
Dijk. Xavi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And now,
How do you look back on the
please
first
turn
45
towards the
minutes?
screen
Well, I
for
think it's a
special
case of so
presentation
far,
featuring
so
our
good.
guest
The
performer
boss has
today.
clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Ugarte. Xavi Alonso does well to get it back. And it's Reinders. And that has been slung wide. Picked out brilliantly. Xavi Alonso. And Iwobi. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Looking for the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. Crossed in again. Cleared away. Messi. Now Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Caicedo. Time and again they are repelled. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Can he finish?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Well-timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Out of play for a throw. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Out again for a throw-in. Fired deep towards the back post. Here comes another big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 3, Xabi Alonso.
And it's been
Number
given
2,
away.
Van Dijk. Coming
It's
on the
made its
field.
way to him.
Number
And he
20.
shoots! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blitz. Just the keeper to beat. And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So is this the start of a comeback? Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Van Dijk going vertical. Barcelona could counter here. And this is Depay. Stood up well to him there. And that was very necessary. That's the throw. Serginho, Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. It's just beyond his reach. And here's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? Taken back almost at once. Camavinga. Iwobi. And it's Caicedo. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Caicedo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well read, nice interception. Zanetti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and this is Depay.
Added
It's
minutes
come
has
to
been
nothing.
indicated.
Guardiol. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's run loose here. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Caicedo. Number 16.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe.
Zanetti.
Coming on the field. Number 13, Nico
Camavinga.
Gonzalez.
Decent
Number
progress down the
14,
left.
Phil Foden. Substitution.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Memphis Depay voted man of the match, and deservedly
And now,
so.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members.
How would you
who are
summarise what
celebrating
we've
their
seen today then,
birthdays
Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for